I was really nervous about coming to uni, and the one thing that I was looking forward to was being able to be a part of the rugby team, and the fact that I was welcomed in so quickly and I felt at home so quickly was very much a big part of me staying at uni, because I've questioned my course a couple of times, but I know that any struggles that I've got, some of the other girls are there with the same struggles and we can unite that way. So my name is Autumn Moore and I am part of Women's Rugby Union. I've always been a part of a sport family, we've always been a rugby family, so I was part of sports before, and then when I found out that the uni had a rugby team for the women, I was very excited, so I joined there as well. I started in year 6 with tag because we had a coach come in, but also obviously I'm from a rugby family. But I got injured, so I was out for a couple of years and then was able to start back up when I started uni. Probably my dad and my uncle. They were always like, we always used to go to the park, we used to kick a rugby ball about, and it was nice to have that same sort of interests. And then obviously when we came here and they're now my coaches, it's quite a nice thing for us to share. So this year we pulled out of our competitive leagues and we decided to go straight back to basics, back to completely starting again. We joined with a new club. We got new coaches, we just completely started again, and I feel like it went really well because we managed to double our memberships from last year. We've actually won 3 games this year, whereas last year I think we won 1, if that. And the improvement with the girls that were here last year is so much better than we could have ever hoped for as well. I think last year there was a lot of miscommunications within the club, and there was quite a few things that we were told about last minute and we weren't able to take part. So it was, personally, I wanted to be able to give the club that opportunity, such as like the photos that we did. And then going on, I really enjoyed doing it this year, so I've doing it again next year. But it was very much a case of where we want to boost the club, and I felt like I could help with that. Go for it. It seems daunting when you're getting told about it, and it seems like there's a lot to do on top of being at uni and everything else, like if you work or if you've got other commitments. But it is you get a sense of pride in watching your club grow and watching it become the family that you're a part of and that you've taken so much time and put so much love into. There's a lot of pride within doing it, and it's a very good experience. Pinley is my family club, so I've had the connections with them anyway. And they've always struggled to get a women's team, so it was very much we'd help each other, so they'd help us with ours, and then hopefully having our presence at the club would encourage ladies to come and join at Pinley. So it was very much we were helping each other, but it's formed a bond with us all that we wouldn't have imagined, and everyone's so close. And I think having that closeness is what's helped us improve so much. Being able to work so closely with everyone within Sport Coventry has helped, because obviously they're always there for when I've got questions or when we're trying to set something up. They're there to help us figure out what we need to do, what we need to let them know about, and also because we've started again, they helped us a lot with having that presence within the uni and on like social media, and giving us the spotlight that we needed to improve the way that we have. Without the team, we wouldn't have been able to have done training, we wouldn't been able to have done the games that we've played. We've had some really good nights out. We did a sleepover as a sober social, that was really fun. Honestly, the team makes it a lot for a lot of us, and obviously the coaches stepped up for us. We've just personally got a really good group of girls, and everyone feels welcome. We always make sure that if you've joined late, you're not missing out on anything. I know there's a stigma that rugby girls are quite cliquey, but we're very much a big family. Honestly, we do everything together. Hopefully we can get a couple more girls to join the team. We can keep the girls that we've got this year, so we've got a strong team, and we can continue to progress as a team and individually, as well as hopefully being a part of a competitive league, possibly towards the other end of the year. But I think getting the experience and the friendship, and I think our ultimate goal is to hopefully be back in books. My very first training session last year, my boots originally didn't fit, and one of the girls that was part of it let me borrow her boots, and she's also become my best friend. So it's very much, I think that would be my favourite memory. We've gone from not knowing each other and wearing each other's stinky boots to basically not being apart.